Welcome to Crypto Wise, a couple of wise guys talking crypto. Hello, Crypto Wisers. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Milton. I will be your captain for this episode. So today is a great day for you to be here because we are going to be walking through Honeyswap. That's right. Wait a second, Milton. Don't you mean Uniswap? No, I don't. I mean Honeyswap. If you haven't heard of Honeyswap yet, it is the Uniswap clone that runs on the xDai blockchain. And why it's so important is because of the gas fees. Okay, you know how everyone talks about Ethereum's gas fees and how high they are. Every time I go to Uniswap to make a trade, I can't even look at the gas fees anymore. They're so expensive. The gas fees are just ridiculous these days, guys. So we need alternatives. And that's why everyone has been talking about scaling solutions. Now, when we're talking about scaling solutions, we're talking about layer 2 Ethereum, okay? So things that are built to work with Ethereum. And there's a few of them. There's the OMG network that has been around for a long time. There's Matic network. But today we're really focused on the xDai blockchain because that is what Honeyswap is built on. It is built on the xDai blockchain. Now, what is xDai? Well, before I go into that and before I save you guys a ton of money on gas fees, do old Uncle Milty a favor, please, and subscribe to the channel. It makes a huge difference for people to be able to find us. We just launched the channel a few days ago, and we couldn't be more excited by the feedback that we're getting on it. You guys seem to be loving the content, so help us out. Subscribe to the channel, and of course, also follow us on Twitter. Okay, guys, without further ado, I'm going to explain to you what Honeyswap is, and we're going to walk through it. I'm actually going to use it today in the video to show you step by step how you can be part of this exciting scaling solution and save yourself some gas fees right now. Okay, scaling isn't something in the future. It's happening right now, and you need to be part of it. Okay, so what exactly is xDai chain? Well, it's a stable payments blockchain designed for fast and inexpensive stable transactions. xDai is used for transactions, payments, and fees, and stake is used to support the proof of stake consensus. Okay, so it's a layer 2 solution so you can do faster, cheaper transactions on Ethereum. And stake is the governance token of the xDai blockchain. Now, Uncle Milty's got a bag of stake, just to let you know, just to be transparent. I do own a big bag of stake because I love this project. And stake has been taking a beating recently. Well, it had a huge pump in August, went all the way up to $40, and now it's down in the $11 range, which I think is a steal. This is a great project. One of the ways you know it's great is that Vitalik himself has given it his stamp of approval multiple times. So on Twitter, this guy Tom asked Andre, if you were going to build on a different chain, which one would it be? And Vitalik responds, Ropsten, Gorelli, xDai, with the published intent to migrate onto ETH2 or an optimistic roll-up when those become ready. And then xDai replied, we are happy to be a staging network with a real economic value for dApps and ORL. We are committed to migrate to ETH2 as a shard or a state root snapshot. So when ETH2 is launched and they're ready with sharding, xDai is committed to being a shard or a state root snapshot when that happens. So this is just the beginning of xDai, and even if Ethereum 2.0 is a huge success, xDai is going to have a place in that ecosystem. So let's look at a few reasons to use the xDai stablechain. Fast transaction times, 5 seconds, and low transaction fees. A single token for transactions and gas fees. Stake token allows community consensus participation and incentives. And this one is super important and why we're talking about it today. Smart contract, dApp, and toolset compatibility with other Ethereum-based chains like Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, and others. So one of the amazing things about xDai, which a lot of people are calling the sister chain to Ethereum, including one of my favorite Twitter follows, Dovey Wan, he says, Ethereum little sister, xDai chain is getting hot. xDai is the true defender of Ethereum's value proposition before a fully functional ETH 2.0. Okay, a lot of great people really believe in this project, and lots of teams are starting to build on it, as you can see here in the project and dApps department. Now we're going to be focused here on Honeyswap, which is built by OneHive. But another huge project that moved over to xDai blockchain was Gnosis. This was big news, and it gave a big thumbs up to the xDai blockchain and got a lot of people to perk up and really pay attention to it. Okay, so that's xDai. And today we're talking about Honeyswap, which the OneHive team built on xDai as a clone to Uniswap. So Honeyswap is a Uniswap version 2 clone on xDai. See the One Hive page for more information on the creators of Honeyswap. Now, I'm not going to do that with you here, but if you want to look at them, they are a really reputable team with some really smart people. And this is the key, guys. Tokens can be swapped with very low stable transaction costs. Okay, so how do you use Honeyswap? It's this amazing creation, and yet we're all still using Uniswap and paying massive fees. So I'm going to walk you guys through exactly how you too can use Honeyswap. Okie dokie. So the first thing you need to use Honeyswap, like using Uniswap, is a compatible wallet. Now, I use the Metamask wallet. Most of you already know what the Metamask wallet is. If you don't know what the Metamask wallet is, it's one of the most essential tools in crypto and very easy to learn and figure out. It's a wallet that you can use as a browser app, and now they have the mobile version that's great too. So you need to get yourself a Metamask wallet. So this first step will probably be the most painful step because we got to buy some DAI. Okay, some regular old DAI, which if you don't know, DAI is one of the stable coins out there. So here we go. I'm going to trade some ETH for some DAI. There we go. So I want to do about $200 just so we can test out the system, show you guys what we're doing here. So let's see the damage. Alrighty. Not too bad, only $1.40. I must have come at the right time. So we'll make that transaction and buy ourselves some DAI. Okay, so that transaction was confirmed, and there you can see in my wallet now, I've got a little bit of ETH left. I got my Centaur, and I've got my DAI. Okay, so the next step is we have to add the xDai network to our Metamask wallet. So if you see up here, right now we're on the main Ethereum network. That's the network we're using. So if you click on here, you'll have all these other networks that you can use if you wanted. Now, on this wallet, I've already got xDai put on. So if I switch over here, I'm on the xDai network. And as you can see, my wallet right now is empty on that network. So let's explain this a little bit more. So how do you add the xDai network to your MetaMask? Very simple. Also, if this video is going a little bit too quick for you, there is a great article here by Robust Crypto on medium.com. If you search medium.com, Robust Crypto, they should come up. It's Honey Token, how to buy it. And if we scroll down, they explain how to add the xDai network to your MetaMask. So all you need to do is you go into your wallet, you go into settings, you go into networks, and then you would go into add network. Now I already have xDai as a network, and how I did that was I just added this information in, and this information is right here. Network name xDai. The RPC URL is this. The chain ID is 100, the symbol is xDai, and then the block explorer URL. So you just put all that information in here, then you would put save, and that will add the xDai network to your MetaMask wallet. Okay, the next step we got to do is bridge our DAI to xDai. Okay, and to do this, we go to the xDai site, and there you'll find the xDai bridge moving DAI to xDai. Now this warning will come up because the token bridge is still being beta tested. So it just says that if you continue, you're doing so at your own risk. And speaking of, I just want to also warn you, CryptoWise is not financial advice. I repeat, CryptoWise is not financial advice. We're just a couple of wise guys talking crypto. Okay, and to get inside of the bridge, you're going to have to attach your MetaMask wallet. So that's what I've done here. My wallet is now attached. And you want to make sure that you are back on the main Ethereum network to do this. And the other thing you need to remember is up here, you want to be on the ETH mainnet. Okay? Because we're transferring DAI into xDai. Okay, so I have 203 DAI, so I'm just going to move all of it over. Transfer. Please confirm that you would like to send 203 DAI from ETH mainnet to receive 203 xDai on xDai chain. Yes, please. And then, of course, we're going to have to pay a bit of gas here. 68 cents. Confirm. And success. Native coins received on xDai chain. Okay. Now we can check our wallet again. Our DAI is gone. If we go on the xDai network, our 203 xDai are now there. Great. So the next step is to go to Honeyswap. Here we are. And so now that we got the xDai network on our MetaMask wallet, Honeyswap works just exactly like Uniswap does, but on the xDai blockchain. So I've got my wallet attached, I've got my 203 xDai, and then you can select whichever token you want to purchase. For today, since I'm here on Honeyswap, I think I'm going to buy myself some honey tokens. Okay, so Honeyswap is a little expensive, so I'm just going to buy $100 worth right now just to try it out. All of this works exactly like Uniswap, so let's see what happens. Confirm the swap, and wow, you can see how cheap this is. So it's the gas price right now is 1. It's not even costing me half a cent, not even close. So let's confirm that. Transaction submitted. It's going, and there it is, confirmed. Wow, that was fast. That was in real time, guys. So let's see, check my wallet. There's my xDai. So I'm going to have to add the Honey token. To do that, we're going to go back to this article because he's got the information here about the token. Paste this contract address into the token contract address field. So I will do that. Added Honey to my wallet. All I did was I pressed add token. In the custom token field, I added this, and then this all filled in, and then I got my Honey added. That's it, guys. That's how easy it is and how cheap it is to use Honeyswap. I'm really impressed, I have to say. So I'm going to go one step further here. Now, you don't have to do this if you don't want, but I think I'm going to add my Honey and my xDai to the liquidity pool. The way that I do in Uniswap, I like to be part of the liquidity pools, be part of the community. So I'm going to go pool. I'm going to say add liquidity. Okay, so here we go. I've got all my Honey and then the equivalent in xDai. I'm going to approve Honey. Let's see how much this cost. 7 cents. Okay, you guys will know in Uniswap that's usually over $1 just to approve the first token. And there we go, that got approved, and now I can supply the liquidity. So let's see how much this is going to cost. Supply, confirm supply. Wow, 1 cent, guys. This is crazy. This is what Ethereum should be and hopefully will be when Ethereum 2.0 is complete. This is when crypto is going to revolutionize the world. When gas fees are this low, because then there's no barrier to entry. Anyone can flip $1, flip $5, invest $5. Right now, it's not worth doing that, but look at the future, guys. Honeyswap is the future. And there we go. That's it. I've added my liquidity into the pool, and I can see it here. I've pooled my Honey, I've pooled my xDai, my pool token there, and my pool share is 0.01. Let's have a look at the pool information. And this is the pool that I've joined. You can see here 1 minute ago, this was my allocation into the pool. You can see the volume, not bad actually, over $1 million of volume last 24 hours, and the fees last 24 hours, $3,500. So obviously not nearly as much as what's going on in Uniswap right now, but not a bad start. And I love being in on these projects early. I love getting to know them. So if you're like me, guys, you like to experiment with the new toys early on, I would definitely recommend Honeyswap. And you saw how fast it was. You saw the fees. It is incredible. Now, obviously, it's going to improve. There aren't nearly as many coins on Honeyswap. That's another thing. So you can look at the top pairs here. Certain things. I mean, there's Uni on here. There's USDT. There's certainly a lot of very useful coins on here, but not nearly as much as Uniswap yet. But it is growing, and it's growing fast. Highly recommend. All right, guys. Well, that's all for me today. I hope you found that video useful. Give Honeyswap a chance. Give it a try. You will not beat those fees anywhere. And that is why I believe so much in the xDai project and in their governance token stake. So you might want to have a look at that too. All right, guys. If you found this video useful, you know what to do. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button so you get notified every time we post a video right away. You want to get these first. And if you could, hop over to Twitter and give us a follow on Twitter. We're brand new, guys. We've only been around for a couple of days, but we're loving the interaction so far, and we really appreciate you watching our videos. All right, guys. Until next time, I'm Milton, saying over and out. Thanks for watching CryptoWise. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.